Hello, good morning to all the students of Bcom second semester. যেহেতু তোমালোকৰ exam আহি পাইছে আৰু বেছি দিন নাই, so there is a slide which is prepared in order to make all of you aware about the various questions that may be come in your final exam. May be come and may not be, but these are the very tentative questions. These are taken out of the previous year question papers. You can go through with these questions and it will definitely help you to progress in your ppm paper. So at first I'm going to discuss about the about these questions. The first one is just, the similarities between Taylor's and Fayol's theories of management. All of you know about the Taylor's theories and Fayol's theory. Taylor's scientific management theory and Fayol's general principles, 14 principles, as we all know. So there may be a question come where you may be asked about the similarities between Taylor's and Fayol's theories. Okay, so this is one of the most important question that all of you need to know. And when you gone through with this question, you are also get the idea about the Taylor's and Fayol's theories also. And the next question is mention the two limitation of the Weber's bureaucracy theory of management. About various theories are there. Among the various theories, Weber's bureaucracy theory of management is very much important. But in one particular year, there is a question is come where only the limitation of that particular theory has been asked. So you must need to gone through with this question, and this when you gone through with this question also elaborates you, helps you, sorry, to understand about the Weber's bureaucracy theory and along with the limitation. So it will help you to gone through about the two questions. One is about Weber's bureaucracy theory and also about the about its limitation. Now we are come to the next question that may be also very important question which is also given in the last year's previous year question papers, that is known as management by exception. We all know about the management by objective, but in sometimes there may be a question which is come management by exception. So you also need to know about the management of exception also, which is also discussed in our live classes in the college. So you all must understand about the management by exception. After that, we come to the question like automation. Automation is a very new question, and this question may be cited in your exam as most of the organizations are gone through with the process of automation, and hence this question is very much important for your exam. So next question is state the main characteristics of laissez-faire style of leadership. This is also very important since this is only the two characteristics are wants to know about the laissez-faire style of leadership. You must gone through about the whole idea about the laissez-faire style of leadership whenever you gone through with these questions. Not only the two characteristics, and along with the particular laissez-faire style of leadership, you must need to understand about the various other style of leadership also. And after that, then there is another question which is given here is mentioned about the two limitations of the Hawthorne experiment. This is human relation approach. This is also an Hawthorne experiment, is also popularly known as a Hawthorne experiment. And this is also very important question. And all the students are must need to know about the Hawthorne experiment, which also given you an idea about the what human relation approach. Then come the given two difference between single use plan and standing plan. We all know there is a various types of plans, planning process, and one is single use plan and standing plan. So what is the difference between these two? You must need to go through with it. After that, there is a question which may be come from the motivation chapter. That is, you must need to know about what is hygiene factor and what is motivational factor. We all know about the hygiene factor and motivational factor in the Herzberg's theory, and that Herzberg's theory also define about the difference between these two factors. So when you gone through with these questions, you also get an idea about the Herzberg's theory. So if there is a question which has come from the Herzberg's theory, then these questions maybe help you very much. So you must need to know about the difference between the hygiene factor and the motivational factor. Next question is that mention the two challenges faced by the business in 21st century. This is very important question as far as the modern context is concerned. So I expect that all the students must gone through with this question also. That what are the various challenges or changes that come in respect of the business in the 21st century. And after that, there is a question which is come from the planning section. That what are the various barriers of an effective planning? Whenever we are wants to start a project to plan, there may be some obstacles some are come, and what are those basic barriers that is going to be highlighted in this question. So these are the some questions which is fall in the category of 2 marks. So these are another category of questions where the marks may be more than two. So these may be like this. These are the questions which are already come in the previous year. So all must need to be gone through it. Number one is explain the features of Weber's bureaucratic theory of management thought. Weber's is already is limitations are given here, but there will be same question is come. That's why I say that whenever you are gone through the Weber's bureaucratic model, you just must need to understand about its features, limitations, merits, features, and all. So that will help you to answer both the questions. Then come the types of planning premises. We all know about the planning premises, or it is planning assumptions. So what are the various its types? In this question, you have to understand about the various types, and it will also help you to understand about what is planning premises. And after that, come there is a question is discuss the role of CSR in environmental protection. We all know that the environment is very much important for our survival. So, what are the various responsibility that all the corporates should take into account in order to save this environment from the various environmental hazards? So, this question is very important from the exam point of view. Explain the freelane or laissez-faire style of leadership. So I already said that this question is already given characteristics, and whenever study the characteristics, you must go through with the definition of the laissez-faire. So it will help you to understand the laissez-faire style of leadership also. And after that come there is a question is known as state the assumptions of the McGregor's X and Y theory. This question is repeated. So kindly gone through with the only one question. State the assumptions of McGregor's theory X and theory Y. So we all know that the McGregor's is given a very important theory in respect of motivation. So in that theory, he also mentioned there is a two types of theory. One is the theory X and theory Y. So it is suggestible that you should understand about the McGregor's theory, and then you are able to understand. You are able to give answer of all kinds of question which is maybe related with the McGregor's theory, like assumptions, characteristics, limitations, and all. Then come there is a question is known as what discuss the qualities of a good leader. So we all know that a leader must have some qualities. So what are those qualities that will be summarized here? So since this is a 4 marks to 5 marks question, you just gone through with the points only, not explanation is needed. Explain the five demerits of the scientific management. Whenever you study the Taylor's theory, no, Taylor's theory of management, that will give you an idea about the scientific management. So whenever you are able to understand about the Taylor's theory, you can able to understand, you can able to answer the questions like features of the Taylor's scientific management theory. You are also able to give the answers like the merits of the Taylor's scientific management theory and also the demerits. So it is always suggestible that whenever you follow the question papers of the previous year, only that question you need not to follow, you just gone through with the question as a whole. So whenever you study the difference between similarities between Taylor's and Fayol's theory, that it is always suggestible that you should understand the Taylor's theory as a whole, and that will help you if there is another question is come from the Taylor's. So in this here there is a demerits is asked. So if you have the idea of the Taylor's scientific theory in earlier section, then you can able to give the answer to this particular section also. So this is also a very important question that may be cited in your exam also. Next come is the question is discuss the advantage of the workforce diversity. This is very important. So as we all know that the organizations are diversified, cultural exchanges happen. So in that particular way, how the workers are going to adjust themselves in the or in the various diversified organizations or situations. That is the questions, and what are the advantages related. So it is always suggestible that you whenever you understand the whenever gone through with this question, that is you should understand what is workforce diversity also, what are its advantages and disadvantages also. So that will help you to gone through with the answers of various questions that may be related with the workforce diversity. And these are some brief questions that may become. Number one is discuss the techniques of the Taylor scientific management. So I already suggest you that you should, if you understand know about the Taylor similarity between Taylor and Fayol, and if you understand about the Taylor's theory, then you can able to answer the all sort of questions which is maybe related with the Taylor's. Then come the discuss the various types of challenges faced by the management in the 21st century. That is also very important question. This question is repeated 2 times. Sorry. Next come is what? State the characteristics of autocratic and participative leadership respectively. Also compare the formal and informal leadership. This is also Very important question. This is also a question which is related with the style of leadership. So when I understand about the free line or the lysosphere, it is I already mentioned you that you should understand about the various styles of leadership, and various styles of leadership is included autocratic and the participative leadership also. So whenever you understand about the free reign or lysosphere, you must understand about the autocratic and participative, which will help you to answer this question. And then come the formal and the informal leadership. It is also very important question that may be a tie up along this particular question. Then come the Maslow's need theory. This is a very basic theory of motivation. It is very fundamental that you should know about the Maslow's need theory of motivation before understand about the various other theories of motivation. Then come the discuss the role of the non-financial incentives in motivating people of an organization. This is also very important. We know about the financial and the non-financial. So whenever you have gone through this question, non-financial incentive, you should also gone through with the questions like financial incentive. That will help you to understand give the answer. Then come the what are the various types of plan, and also state the characteristics of a good plan. What are the various types of plan we all know, and characteristics you must need to know about the various characteristics of those of a good plan, because if all plans will not going to take into account. So what are the various contents that you should take into account for preparing a good plan? That is very much important, and that is the question is asked here. So these are the few exam related questions that may become uh, for your exam, and these are all summarized out of the previous year questions, and you must need to take these questions very seriously. For availability of this particular video, you can go through with our Westcote Commerce College website in the LMS section that is going to be uploaded. And apart from that, it is also uploaded in my YouTube channel, so you can go through with that YouTube channel also. And I will definitely suggest you that this is the part one, and in the part two we are going to discuss about the various other questions which may be cited in your exam. So I hope this video will very much help you, and with this I'm going to conclude this particular session of the presentation. Thank you.